Hello, and welcome to Anime for Dummies. I'm your navigator, and I'm here to talk anime. Good anime, bad anime, little known anime, and anime so popular you just want to see it die. Today, my friends, is an important day. I just got back from Japan, I feel relaxed and refreshed, and to top it all off, my producers told me that we're going to talk about pirates. That's right, pirates. Mean, violent, greedy, stretchy, crap. This is One Piece, isn't it? Alright, let's get this over with. This is One Piece on Anime for Dummies. Alright, all kidding aside, One Piece is actually a really great show. It was originally a manga created by Ichiro Oda. Oda was inspired by the popular Dragon Ball franchise, which began in the mid-1980s, and based his style and other aspects of his work on the series. The One Piece anime series is produced by Toei Animation in Japan on Fuji Television on October 20th, 1999. Since then, the still ongoing series has aired more than 400 episodes, and it has been exported to various countries around the world. As for the show itself, One Piece tells the story of Monkey D. Luffy, who, inspired by his childhood hero red-haired Shanks, sets out on a journey to find One Piece, the legendary treasure of the King of the Pirates, Gol D. Roger. To accomplish this, he must reach the end of the most deadly and dangerous ocean, the Grand Line. The series begins as Luffy forms and leads his crew, the Straw Hat Pirates, first through the Sea of the East Blue, and then through the Grand Line. He follows the path of the deceased King of the Pirates, Gol D. Roger, from island to island, on his way to the great treasure One Piece. On his way, his crew grows to have a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro, a navigator named Nami, a sniper named Usopp, a cook named Sanji, a doctor called Chopper, an archaeologist named Nico Robin, a shipwright called Frankie, and a musician called Brooke. During the course of the story, the crew contends with both evil pirates and the Marines, who are subordinates of a corrupt world government who apparently seek justice by trying to end the golden age of pirates. To include dozens if not hundreds of characters, including Monkey D. Luffy's father, Monkey D. Dragon, a famed revolutionary and the most wanted man on Earth, and Monkey D. Luffy's grandfather, Monkey D. Garp, who is a vice admiral in the world government and probably the only just member of the Marines. One thing I find so fascinating about this show is the character of Luffy. Of being a pirate, and it often gets him into trouble. Luffy is just one of the many characters on the show who has eaten a cursed devil fruit. The devil fruit grants a person great power, but also takes away a person's ability to swim, which is very bad if you make your living on the high seas. There are many types of devil fruits. Luffy's gives him stretching powers, but there are others which give you the power to chop your body into a bunch of little pieces, make you incredibly slippery, let you control smoke, that can turn you into a snake, turn people to stone. It's really just a lot. There's also one more thing I'd like to mention. It seems that everyone who has a middle initial D in this show has one very strange thing in common. They all laugh at death. It would seem that everyone, including Monkey D. Luffy, Gol D. Roger, Monkey D. Dragon, Monkey D. Garp, all seem to laugh in the face of death, and it appears to be the mark of a true adventurer. So, altogether, it's a pretty cool story. Fans of Dragon Ball Z would certainly love this series. It has action, comedy, well-developed characters and story arcs, and while the arcs are long and episodic, they certainly are not boring to fans of the show. All in all, it's a fun and interesting series. So, how did 4Kids fuck this one up? Well, let me explain. Alright, I've been hinting at this since episode 1. First off, I have to express my distress over the fact that most of the discussions I've heard about One Piece over the years have had little to do with the actual story, and are more focused on the horrible hack job of a dub created by television production and anime dubbing company 4Kids Entertainment. 4Kids' main goal is to develop animated programs with intent to be shown on American television, and appeal not directly to anime fans, but rather to the general audience of children in the United States. What does that all mean? 2 words. heavy editing. Editing is not uncommon when transferring an anime title from Japan to the United States, because there are some things about Japanese culture that Americans may not understand. However, when a dubbing company intends to put said anime on American television, they not only have to deal with cultural streamlining, but all the other major issues that come with censoring a television show for American audiences. What are these issues? Well, some edits are made for political correctness. Others have to remove, well, recreational drugs, alcoholic beverages, tobacco products, violence, blood, gore, death, weapons, swearing, profanity, nudity, sexuality, and the one thing that gets every redneck's panties in a bunch, homosexuality. It wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the fact that One Piece is a show targeted at young kids in Japan, yet features some of the violence and bloodshed most commonly found with animes whose primary target is teens. So in order to get the show on television for all the young kids to watch, lots of editing had to be made. So much so that the 143 episodes that were used in the 4Kids dub of One Piece were edited down to a mere 104 episodes. Nearly 40 episodes of content were cut out because they violated one of the many stipulations involved in bringing an anime series to television. Such is the curse with anime programs like One Piece. Fans want to see them on television, but in order to pass censorship, heavy edits need to be made, which makes the show childish and uninteresting to anime's target audience in America, teenagers. But luckily there's a light at the end of this dark tunnel. On April 12, 2007, Funimation Entertainment announced it acquired the license for the series. After producing a new English voice dub, the company released its first unedited bilingual DVD box set containing 13 episodes on May 27, 2008. Similarly sized sets followed, with 6 sets released as of September 29, 2009. Funimation began streaming English dubbed episodes as well as subtitled episodes on their website, OnePieceOfficial.com. One Piece episodes are also available for streaming at Hulu.com. Funimation also announced that they would simulcast stream the One Piece anime series within an hour of the weekly Japanese broadcast. This free, English subtitled simulcast is also now available at OnePieceOfficial.com. Originally, this simulcast was set to air on Saturday, May 30th, with episode number 403. However, a security breach resulted in the leak of the episode, which led to Funimation delaying the offer until August 29, 2009, where it resumed the simulcast with episode 415. Now, we at Anime for Dummies would like everyone watching this to know that we do not in any way support vigilante justice. We would never, ever think of asking you, our loyal viewers, to hunt the computer hacker responsible for the leak down like a dog and beat him to death with his own computer monitor. We don't condone such behavior unless it gets results. And this will get results. Well, I guess that's all I have to say on the matter. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you again on Anime for Dummies. And this will get results.